Brandon Tatum is our guest in studio, a Patriot police officer from Arizona. They're in Phoenix. Wow, that is quite a beat to work. I've known some other police officers that were there, like Jack McClam. Even back in the day, it was rough. And he's here with us talking about what's happening in our world. And how long have you been on YouTube and Facebook? Because I'd never seen you before, and suddenly I saw this video with 30 million views. Now it's like 70 million views, and all your other videos are getting millions of views. When you can consistently do that, that is really, really exciting. I mean, the top CNN shows only have 1 million viewers. What's it feel like to have something bigger than CNN in your back pocket?
I still, it's not soaking in. You know, I take a very humble approach to it. You know, I'm just thanking God I had a platform to do certain things and to say, you know, speak my mind, talk about how I feel. You know, I've only been doing this for about 18 months. I made a couple videos. I normally type stuff out on my Facebook, and a couple friends that like it. And then after a while, I said, you know what? I'm better at talking than I am typing.
Me too.
Right. So we have that in common. I'm better at talking. So I say, you know what? I'm just going to make a video about what I would say. And then
because I overthink it when I type.
Right, right.
When I talk, I just say what I really mean.
And then I got to worry about, you know, grammatical errors and stuff like that and spelling. And so I don't have to worry about that when I talk. So it works out well for me. So I'm enjoying the fact that I feel like I'm impacting people.
Well, you certainly are. And now, again, I can't follow all the videos and count them up like I can't do my own. But last time you were on a week ago, it was like 50-something million. I'm just guessing it's 70 million, or how many views total did that group of videos or video get?
I don't know yet. I mean, I looked at, it was over 68 million that I've looked at.
So my dead reckoning was right.
Right, right. I mean, I've verified that it was over, I think, around 68 million from, I think, 4 or 5 websites. But there's definitely more websites that I didn't even...
Other people that uploaded it. Yeah, it's impossible to track.
Right.
And that's what's fun about it. I'll do some video 5 years ago that got like 50,000 views, and then all of a sudden, I'll see it being shared with 4 million. Yeah, yeah. It's like it's evergreen. Mainstream news doesn't get big later. Nobody cares. Yeah, but when it's truth, it just goes on and on.
Right, right. Exactly. Exactly. And that's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of the internet, that we can take advantage of it and we can continue to push out true information. We can tell how we feel, and it goes viral. It
was Mark Twain that said, a lie goes halfway around the world before the truth can put his pants on. Yeah. But the truth never dies.
Right, right.
Lies die. Right. They may go fast, but they don't last.
Right, exactly. I agree with that 100%. And I see that, you see it all the time, even when I watch your show. I mean, those things are continuously circulating, and I even go back in time. I can go back in time and say, you know what, I'm gonna go and search all of the old stuff that I missed, the things that you were saying and you were talking about, and some of the political views that was going on when I wasn't even into politics or looking at anything. So,
wow. How long ago did you find InfoWars?
About a year ago, or whenever the campaign season really was getting off and going, I started looking, because this was the only place I could find true information. So.
InfoWars tripled in size through the campaign, and that's the thing. Trump's not perfect, Ron Paul's not perfect, you're not, I'm not, but everybody as a movement awakening and coming together and getting politically involved together. We just win by being involved, even if we don't win every time, which we've been winning a lot now. We're almost getting sick of it. No, I'm joking, but it's the process.
Right, right. Yeah, yeah. I think the more we get exposed, the more positive things can happen. And I think that, like you said, the tripling and doubling of places like this is giving us the advantage. And, you know, on the news stations, the mainstream media, they try to make it seem like they're winning. They're not winning. We're winning. You know, this mindset that we have, the people that follow the movement, the people that have common sense and good logic.
I think it's a common sense movement. It's not right wing or left wing.
Right, exactly. I'm not a politician.
Well, you said you're not right wing or left wing. You're just common sense.
Right. Common sense leads me down this road, and it happened to be closely related to a certain, you know, political view. But I don't want to hold to a political view. I don't want to say that I'm this way or that way, because there's a lot about both sides that I disagree with.
Me too.
And some of these people are hacks. You know, they're not even being honest with us. So what I do is I say, I'm gonna come to the conclusion by having common sense, and I don't care what other people tell me. I don't care what they say. I'm gonna look at a person, evaluate whether whether they're telling the truth or not. I go with that. If they're not telling the truth, I don't care what party they're in. I don't listen to them, and that's the way I feel about it.
That's exactly what's happening right now. We've got Colonel Schaefer coming up. You'll co-host with us, but just what is it like being a police officer? Because I don't want to even get into this, because I have family and children, and I don't like to hype it up because it's just something I don't even want to get into. But now when I go out, the left does yell at me, spit at me, throw coffee at me, try to hit me. I mean, they literally think I'm the devil. And then now I'm experiencing what police experience from the left, except you're getting shot in the back of the head, and it's happening all the time. And then CNN goes, well, cops better do a better job. That's why you're getting killed in Dallas and in Louisiana. And it's like, physically makes me mad, and it's not even some kinship with the police, and I do care about the police, but it's not some butt-kissing event. It's that understanding that the injustice of you think a cop did something bad in another state, so you go shoot 5 cops in the back, that is pure evil.
Right, it is, and I'm going to say this. I'll give people credit because I don't want to just stay on one side of it. I think that people have done an excellent job responding to the negative things that have been going on in law enforcement. Every time I go to like a convenience store, people are like, thank you for your service. We love what you do. I hear more of that than I do of the negative. But the negative is increasing. Now you go on a call for service and you're trying to help somebody.
Cops are a lot nicer than they were 20 years ago or 10 years ago. The police, for me, just seem to be getting better and better. Is that I'm older? Is it distorted? Or
no, I think that they're just hiring. I don't want to say higher quality people. The expectation is different. You know, we have to be...
Standards are higher.
Yeah, standards are higher. We have to be counselors. We have to be able to enforce the law. We have to be mental health professionals. We have a whole bunch of different hats that we have to put on. The demand is greater now, and I think that's what they're doing. And we're getting a lot of exposure. You know, we are doing more, I think, than we've ever done in history.
So what's happening then? Why does the left literally hate police and celebrate their random killing?
I don't know, man. I think we celebrate. I think the police department is an expression of America and all the core American values. The expression.
And so their hate of America translates and is projected on.
Right. And structure. I think it's structure. I think people on the left don't want structure. They want completely free society. We can do whatever you want that correlates with their safety.
But none of the responsibility.
Right. Exactly. It's like a little kid. They want to do everything that they want to do, but they don't want the discipline. But in actuality, the discipline is what's best for them. You can't just roam free and do whatever you want. You have to have some kind of laws. You have to have those things in place to be a...
And notice, they don't want any responsibility, but they want to run our lives.
Right, exactly.
Just like a teenager will be telling their parents what to do while they won't even carry the garbage out.
Right, exactly. They expect for the parent to allow them to do everything, but then receive everything.
I was like 17 and a half, just got out of high school, or just turned 18, and I told my dad, I don't like that carpet you just put in. And my dad said, it's time for you to get the hell out of this house. He goes, I'm going to put the carpet in. And he was always nice, but he said, it's time for you to have your own house. You go get an apartment. I'm going to go help you get one right now. You're out. You're out this weekend.
Yeah. You worried about the carpet, but I'm feeding you every day. So, I mean, obviously, that's
literally, I said, Dad, I don't like that carpet. It's like got pink on it or something. Well, your mom likes it. And it's time for you to go.
Yeah. Interesting.
But because he gets it, like, I didn't have my own life. I wanted to run his.
Right, exactly. And I think, to be honest, I think that's how some of the people on the left, I don't want to characterize every single person that leans left, but I'm talking about these people on the far left. They have this childlike mentality where they don't want to be held accountable. They want everything to go their way. And if it contradicts their belief system, it's somehow wrong. So I think that's...
You've just crystallized it. Well, the left used to have more reasonable issues. They've gotten radicalized. That's why they're so crazy. There were times when I wasn't Republican or Democrat. I've seen your videos. You were the same way. I mean, I was neutral on McCain and Obama. And then, because McCain's so bad, too. We'll be right back with Brandon Tatum. I'm Alex Jones and Colonel Schaefer. Stay with us. This is key intel on the latest on Vegas, straight ahead. They want to hang this around America's neck? Not so fast. We know who's behind it.
What the aging process is when the cell replicates, we lose a little bit of our telomeres. Telomeres are the little cups on the end of our chromosomes.
And when it runs out, you start dying. Secure your DNA force today at InfoWarsLife.com.